Welcome back to Miracle Mask, and now we're doing the rest of the episodes that we haven't seen yet.
Hey. Pardon me if I come in and out, audience, but during this part I have well, not quite errands, but in and out stuff to do.
Good Harry. Anyway.
Alright, a difficult letter. Angela, having an inkling of the masked gentleman's true identity, resolves to write a letter to Layton before anyone else can suspect. So this actually takes place even before the story started.
Professor Layton and Miracle Mask 0.5.
Let me get this straight. Before last night's incident, the masked gentleman sent you a warning letter, correct? Do you have any idea who might have wanted to steal the Mask of Chaos?
No.
None whatsoever.
Am I behind you guys?
Where are you?
48, 49.
Yes, you are.
Oh, crap. How did that happen?
Got 1 minute or something.
Okay, 1 minute 8.
One, pursue the investigation of this so-called miracle. Thank you.
Fucking magnets, how do they work?
And click. Okay. And don't you worry, Mr. Lador, we'll apprehend the villain. The honor of the Montador police force depends on it. Upon it, sorry.
Mr. Sheffield, please sort out your grammar.
Okay. Alright, Shiri. Shiri?
Henry, have the police finished asking questions?
No, they're the police, that's all
Those
they do.
dirty cops.
But they weren't asking about my waist size, were they?
Yes. I think we may be the only ones to have received a warning letter from the masked gentleman.
Because, you see, when in a certain spot there's a high concentration of Troy Baker and Laura Bailey, the police get suspicious, so they
Yeah.
Now remember, you two, you're both married respectively.
Okay,
since we're so associated with wacky adventures, when the concentration begins rising, you know, everyone becomes suspicious.
So
Henry,
if the
what
police...
Excuse me, Angela. I must go out and assess the damage done to the town.
If the police don't show up during Uncharted 4, I'm going to be disappointed.
We will need to mobilize the repair teams. Everything must be perfect for Master Randall's return.
But Randall's dead.
No, I never found the body, so he's alive.
Yes, alright. Do be careful, Henry.
But you don't know that.
Well,
Actually, we don't know yet.
Dwibs is voicing Angela's subconscious.
yes.
Phew. Could the masked gentleman really be him? But no, surely not.
Of
Yeah,
course
that
it
would
is,
be
Angela.
incredibly
What else do you
cliché.
think it is?
Oh, by the way, Teo, here's an interesting thing. Another triumph of this game, in your opinion, probably. The fact that neither Matthew Mercer nor Troy Baker got Laura Bailey. Yuri Lowenthal did.
What a
But then if
twist!
that's the case, then he...
Angela, is that you? Well, actually, no, she has an actual voice.
Oh
Yep.
yes, Miss Ascot, it's me.
You mean Mrs. Ascot?
You look troubled, dear. Is anything
Yeah,
the
true.
matter? Is anything the matter? You can tell me, you know. It might help to talk about it.
Yes, I've been put in a game with Troy Baker once again.
And this time they tried to force me to marry him.
Yeah.
I think I know who the masked gentleman is.
It's Professor Layton. Angela, you bitch.
I don't have any proof, but I can't stop thinking about it. What will happen to him if he gets caught?
Then there'll be no more Professor Layton games.
Which will be weird, considering it's a prequel, so time paradox.
Yeah, Layton's ego became so massive, he became
You
the
mean the
masked
ruffian who
gentleman.
stole your mask? The
Yeah.
one who's parading around town with it?
I love how she's completely, you know, not intimidated by the masked
Yes,
gentleman.
the point is,
Well,
he didn't
Teo, considering her
actually
age,
steal
she's
the
probably
mask.
at that point in her life where she doesn't really process things in her mind so well anymore, probably.
I guess.
I mean, yeah, he didn't steal the mask technically, but he has terrorized a lot of people.
But the person
Please
who
don't
took
tell Henry, but the person who took the mask from his studio
study.
was me. I hid it
Yeah,
It was me all along, Austin.
as we've established. You what? You hid the mask?
Henry doesn't suspect. He still thinks it was the masked gentleman who took it, just like everyone else.
You devious bitch, that's it. I disown you.
Like we've established in the ending, she wanted to keep the myth that Mask of Chaos is in here, which might attract Randall here.
That's how it has to be. If the mask was still hanging in Henry's study, then how could the masked gentleman have it?
He made a duplicate.
Exactly. Or rather, no, the Azran did, but Randall only found out that he had. Randall never realized that he had a fake one. But
You know, the Azran has been very trollish as a
Theo, wait till the Azran legacy. You have no idea, Theo, how big of a trolls they are.
The police would ask all sorts of questions, and the truth would come out of them. And the truth would come out that Henry's mask is a fake.
Indeed.
Wait.
But his mask isn't the fake.
Wait, a fake mask? Oh god.
Well, the thing is, Shiroi, they don't.
They don't know that.
Then none of them know which one is true or not. Basically, as far as Henry and Angela are concerned, the mask serves as a beacon for Randall. They don't really care about the mask itself.
Mm-hmm.
I see, but Angela, if the police catch the masked gentleman, the truth about the fake mask will come out anyway, you know. Line? How long are you going to be able to hide the truth from
Scroll the teleprompter, please.
Teleprompter guy, go faster!
Stop falling asleep.
Huh?
It's hopeless.
Don't worry,
I
Jova.
know.
You're just in time. Actually, you're just in time. Actually.
Really?
Yep.
Your timing is impeccable.
Timing!
Your timing is impeccable!
Yeah, I'm not doing that voice.
Well, I'll do it for you.
I thought I might write to Herschel. He could probably catch the masked gentleman before the police do.
And then I'll expose the truth anyway, so,
The police around here are kind of stupid like that.
Yes.
Just like in that other British town, and that other British town, and that other British town. I'm starting to see a pattern here.
It's the only way. Excuse me, Lady Ascot. I have a letter to write.
Yes,
And
it's a letter of restraint to Layton. He's been encroaching on me ever since yesterday.
Oh dear, Angela. Do you really think it's him?
Jesus Christ, what am I doing? I'm turning Layton into a pervert.
Yeah.
Actually, you've already done that before.
Well, actually, that was how Dick Layton made his debut.
As a pervert?
Betrayed by his own friend, his own town, a desolate landscape. And
remember in Pandora's Box.
Well, a cape figure deceptively. Alright, Jova. Alright, now it's the Jova Hexen show.
Yeah, actually, Shira, he made his debut because of Pedro dropping because of Skype. Henry, I'll never forgive you for what you did. I'm going to take it back. Take back everything you stole from me. Our friends have given their warnings. Did you have any new miracles in mind? Let's see. I have a plan of how we could turn humans to stone. Human petrification, you say? Ha ha ha. An entertaining concept. I'll cause a stir at the parade, as the rumor spread that people will trickle out of Montador, slowly but surely.
Yes.
Oh, wow! Did that plan backfire? If anything, it got more publicity.
Yeah.
When we acquire the Mask of Order, your revenge will finally be complete.
Young mad Jedi apprentice or something.
Yes, the Mask of Order will grant a wish that you have held for many long years. The Mask of Chaos and the Mask of Order are a pair, you say?
You said.
Why would you go so far out of your way just to help me?
Yeah, it seems too convenient.
Ding!
When I... Oh, go.
When I visited Stansbury to seek the riddle of Norwell, the village was practically deserted. I heard the story of a young heir who lost his life adventuring, and the butler who took advantage of his demise.
There you go, Theo. This is how he got word of Randall.
Okay.
The thought of your heartbroken parents spending their entire fortune to search for you while the butler plotted.
Descalay is really
not
taking
be?
advantage of this cliche, isn't he?
Oh, remember his role in the last game, Shiroi? It's kind of ironic he's talking about a butler doing it.
Yeah.
You witnessed it yourself. Henry, how could you? When I found out you had fallen into an underground canal and survived,
With two
my
broken
conscience compelled me to act.
Sure.
Well, actually, he's telling the truth about his
I
conscience.
swear, yeah,
telling him to.
I'm only here to help you get revenge. I'm totally not in it for my own personal agenda, I swear.
He's telling the truth about his conscience, but, well, I think it's quite obvious where his conscience was really headed. How dare you, Henry? I will take everything from you. You will have nothing. No friends, no family, no home, just as you did to me. What a gullible oath to fall for that twaddle. Yes, even notice that I've switched the masks.
Seriously, this guy is missing a mustache.
Yeah.
I hope you're
want
monologuing.
I want only the mask of order now. Once I have that, I shall have no more need of this desperate fool.
I can hear everything you have to say, you know.
Until then, I
No,
do
you
hope
can't.
keep the police
I'm
busy.
only in the other room.
No, you can't see, because
eyes
you're not
are
on
you.
screen, therefore you're not
Yeah.
here.
I'm actually surprised this
You,
butler
Randall.
survived for this long.
On my mask.
Well, remember, Theo, Tenenbaum took care of him.
No,
I
I
don't
mean,
think Tears played that far.
Descolet's butler, the old guy.
An unusual proposal.
Well, he doesn't even have white hair, so he shouldn't be that old.
Well, I think what he means is like, oh, the butler seriously has some moves.
Alright,
considering
Shiro,
that-
it's you and me.
Oh.
Okay. What did you say?
I said, do you want some dinner?
Will you wait for Master Randall with me? Whenever he is, I know he'll come looking for us one day. This song, by the way, is one of my favorites. It's called Treasured Memories. I intend to go and live at the Reunion Inn to await for his return. The Mask of Chaos will be my sign to him.
Ah, xylophones.
Henry, Randall isn't coming back. He's dead.
Da 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 da.
So tragic.
Hashtag thanks, Henry.
No, I'm certain Master Randall will come back to us one day.
Deleted.
And I think he will be sad if you are not there to greet him, Miss Angela. I apologize for my indiscretion, but I've heard that your parents wish to arrange your marriage to a certain Mr. Baker.
That's just a name.
Who?
I have all the wealth from the Akbadine treasure. If you come to Montedor, I could provide for you, as well as Mr. and Mrs. Ascot.
Mr. Ascot's unfortunately passed away. Okay, Mrs. Ascot then.
Not at this point, though.
Oh.
Of course, if you have resolved to marry Mr. Baker, I cannot stand in your way, of course. Troy.
It's the law of the internet, I guess.
Say Troy, Shiri.
Sorry? Oh, Troy isn't such a bad type. It's better than, well... Well, what do you expect me to say? We searched for so long and not a single trace was found of Randall.
Wait, Randall off recess?
Exactly. No trace of him was found.
Or should I say Yuri there?
Which means he didn't die in there, Miss Angela.
Do you mean Miss Bailey?
You may think me
I
naive.
guess.
You may think me naive, but this simple fact changes everything for me. Master Randall is alive somewhere.
Welcome to our voice actor fanfiction part.
Your fanfiction part.
You really believe that, don't you, Henry? But why cling to such slim hope?
Because I have to click on to anything else, it'll be you. I mean, your hope.
Alright.
Dwibs, once again, Rex moments.
I owe a debt to Master Randall. One I can never repay.
And you have to wait like 15...
18.
I think it was 18 years.
Oh, better late than never, Dweebs.
Just as he came to my rescue in my time of need, I intend to do all I can for him in his absence.
By the way,
he's still incredibly young 18 years from now.
By the way,
in this time.
Should I grow a chin beard?
If you feel the same, Miss Angela, perhaps you will consider coming to Montedor to await for his return.
But he fell 100 feet. How could he survive?
We didn't find the body.
Alright, Henry. You've
Okay,
convinced me.
Harry's...
You've given me hope that Randall will come back one day.
Harry's nature as a character is so simple and yet so beautiful in its simplicity. I just love the everything involving Harry is just awesome. I love it. Truly, then I am glad. Until Master Randall's return, you can rely on me to protect and care for you.
By the way, will you marry me instead?
Actually, that's kind of what he asked.
Thank you, Henry. Then we shall keep each other company until that day.
I'm sure it'll only be like a month, tops.
Alright, so that's how it happened. Okay, and now the webs is up for you to shine. Beneath the hat, the professor knowledge a little known fact about his hat and the hairstyle he wore in his youth.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go. This is funny.
All began here.
It never occurred to me that you used to be young too, Professor.
What?
Now you're old.
It may be hard to imagine, but you must remember that every adult was once a
Honestly,
child.
Layton doesn't even look that old.
I drink a youth potions every night.
Luke, that's quite ungentlemanlike.
Yeah.
Angela showed me a picture of you. Imagine my surprise when I saw you without your hat.
Well,
Oh, but look who's talking now.
keep in mind, Shira, he's a gentleman in training.
Yes.
He's still working it out.
Yes. With enough practice, you'll get there within 3 years. Ah, yes. I only acquired my hat after I moved to London, you see.
Don't ask me how I got it because
Yeah,
it brings
that's
up
a topic
that's
for
a
another-
that's that topic is yeah.
Professor,
Long
underneath your hat, do you still have an afro?
Of course, the power of Afro is always strong in everyone.
Oh no, I would never be able to put my hat on over it. I keep my hair neatly in check nowadays. Besides, the afro look went out ages ago.
should we tell him that Atax is still around and he's kind of out of touch?
That makes sense, but Professor, it sounds as if you were quite the rebel back in your day.
Fuck the establishment.
Rebel. Yeah,
Yeah, I can
Blade
totally
the
see
rebel.
that.
I suppose I was to an extent. I had my fair share of escapades, being young and curious.
I can imagine Layton just writing extremely polite graffiti.
You know, I never showed it, but I really did get excited about going on expeditions with Randall. I then took a graffiti can out and sprayed on the wall, "A true gentleman always defaces public property."
Yeah. For the store supplies.
Ghost, do you hide
Yeah,
things on
like
your
a baby
hat now?
chocobo.
Yeah, as convenient as it may seem, my hat is not a means of storage, Luke.
Yeah, right.
Guarding something in an afro, that would be just goddamn stupid.
The sad
That
part
can be
is
done-
that characteristic is given to the most likable character of 13.
It can be done cleverly, but I'll just tell you this: 13 does
I
not
work
do it
hard to get the
properly.
knots out of my hair in the mornings. It must have been a nightmare for you, Professor.
Yes, it was.
My hair is short, so I don't really know about that.
Mine too.
Yes, as we know, hiding under that hat are precious memories and a horrible haircut. And it
Hey,
always
but
goes
Gumshoe's
wavy,
haircut is
no matter how
awesome.
hard you try to straighten it, right? Sorry, what?
But Gumshoe's haircut is awesome.
I think you're getting the wrong end of the stick, Emmy. In those days, my hair was permed.
There you go.
So I was like the fourth Doctor Who.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, cosplayers. That's your advice for if you want to cosplay as young Layton.
Get a perm.
Really?
Afros were the height of fashion. Ah, the quirks of youth. Or should I say kinks?
What? Layton. What?
If you say so, Professor.
Duke is not amused.
Okay, that's one embarrassing life fact out of the way. Join us in the next chapter when I get out my razor and shave
Alright, everybody.
my companion's heads bald.
In the next part, we see two particularly big episodes. One for the password that comes with Last Badger, and one for the password that comes with Azure and Legacy. So see you then.
So yeah.